120 kilometers, if not faster, your mind is running every single day. Not even during the day. Actually, at night as well. Have you ever woke up with busyness in your mind straight away? Have you ever woke up tired? Or maybe you woke up throughout the night thinking of what could you do differently the day before, or just because you have no potatoes for the dinner next week or tomorrow. Hi, my name is Ania Makowska and I am a founder of Coaching Nest. I am success, a mindset and spiritual coach, and I help people to achieve their professional and personal goals in a beautiful, balanced manner. I'm helping people to achieve their financial goals, their big goals, with ease and joy on a daily basis. And today it is a huge topic I want you to listen about. I want you to really take that into your heart, because this is a first step in a 5-step process to achieve your goals in a joyful way. And this starts with calmness of your mind. You know the days when you are so overwhelmed that you actually procrastinating. There is so much to do, but you choosing to clean the kitchen or go for a walk. Do you know the days when you are doing everything and you have done nothing? This is because your mind is creating chaos. Because you actually creating the chaos for your mind. Your mind loves order, and you need to calm your mind in order to actually achieve your goals in an easy and joyful way. So 3 steps to calm your mind. There is actually 3 really important reasons that you should be calming your mind every day, few times a day. So first reason is to be present in the current moment with your family, with your friends, with yourself. Have you ever, if you're a parent, have you ever been cut by your child that you didn't listen to them, that you couldn't repeat what they just said it to you, even that you were not in your head? This is not a nice feeling, neither for a parent or for a child, and we want to avoid this. We want to be present in the moment. We can then enjoy the time with our families. So many hours on the day we spend at work, and then we come home and our mind still stays at work. So when you have your mind calm and relaxed, you can be present in the current moment with your family after work. So that's why you need to do it on a daily basis. And this is reason number 1 for me. Now, reason number 2 is to be more productive and effective at work. How simple is that? We want to have the things done. We don't want to be, doing them on the very last minute, being stressed or overwhelmed by them. We don't want to procrastinate on them. Have you ever caught yourself on cleaning the kitchen if you're working from home instead of finishing the project? Have you ever find yourself going for another cup of coffee just because your mind is not in the right place to get onto the task that you should be doing? Yes, we all procrastinate, but it all comes from a really, really big chaos in your mind. And this is reason number 2, why should you be calming your mind. And reason number 3 is as important as 2 previous reasons. However, this one is huge if you really want to get clarity in your life. So this is a reason number 3, and it is to connect to yourself. To connect with your inner self, with your higher self, with your vision for the future, with your goals, to become the person that you would love to be through you. Because right now you might be actually following paths and different scenarios that not necessarily are your truth, not necessarily being chosen by your conscious decisions. Maybe they were just picked and chosen because your family in is XYZ industry for X amount of years. Maybe because your friends were going to the same, all to the same school, whatever reason was. Those choices might not be yours. They're very important that you have made years ago. And when you connect to yourself, you start seeing life from the different perspective. And if you feel not satisfied with your life, I hope you're feeling happy with your life, but if you're not feeling happy or satisfied, because you can be happy but not satisfied, this is a really good subject, you need to connect with yourself, with your true self. So let me remind you the 3 reasons why should you be calming your mind each and every day, few times a day. 1, because you want to be present and you want to enjoy the moment with your family, with your friends, with yourself. 2, to become more productive and more persistent at work. Stop procrastination. And 3, to connect to yourself, to get clarity on your wants, on your future. Those are the reasons why you should be calming your mind. But well, you're gonna say, Anya, easy to say it, how to do it, especially few times a day. So my recommendation is that you do those steps, do those things every time when you start a new task. So even when you finish work and you come home, stop in the car for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, wherever it takes for you, and bring the calmness onto your mind. Disconnect with one task and connect to the other one. So how do you do that? How do you calm your mind? First, you need to direct your focus deliberately. So you need to choose. You need to make a decision. You need to put your foot down and be in charge of your thoughts. Control them. So when you choose, saying, okay, so I'm done with work for today and I'm gonna leave work where it belongs and I'm gonna move on. So shifting that focus from one task to the other, it's difficult when we don't have the space between. So step number 1 to calm your mind, or technique number 1, is to bring awareness and focus onto your breath. And literally, I mean, this technique, it does make such a huge difference. It's magic. It's so simple and it's so magical, and it's only 3 to 5 minutes. It's not half an hour. You have to have 3 minutes between the tasks. Otherwise, you will create more and more chaos in your mind. Going, one task is unfinished, the other one comes in, and then boom, there is a conflict, and your mind is just chaotic all the way, all the day, and that's why you wake up throughout the night. So direct your focus and breathe mindfully. So this is technique number 1. Technique number 2, it does apply to personal and professional life. However, most of people would use it only for professional life, but it really helps in a personal life. I used to was actually against it because I'm a very spontaneous person, and I thought I wouldn't enjoy life as much when I do this thing. But I actually do, because I think in a personal life, especially when you have kids, especially when you have responsibilities in your personal life as well, it does help a lot. So it is a to-do list. To-do list. So you can create it for work and for personal life. So for example, you have your washing to do, you have your whatever activities throughout the day. Okay, you just put them on the paper and you go task by task, and you tick and you tick and you tick. It's done, it's done, it's done. Your mind loves order. When you give order to your mind, it will start working with you, your mind, not against you. Okay, so when you have the list done, you want it, not when you have the list done, sorry, when you don't have the list done, you want to do it before, the day before. So when you finish work at 5 p.m., before you leave work, spend extra 10 minutes. Do the list for the next day. This will end your day at work. Then do the breathing. Of course, you can combine all the techniques, which is amazing and so much more powerful then. Then the next day, the next time before you get into the house, you actually breathe mindfully for 3 minutes, literally. Okay. And the third way, and this really maybe should be first one, I don't know, they all fantastic, but this technique is becoming aware. Becoming aware of what thoughts are you entertaining. So again, bring yourself back to the present moment, but awareness is the key. If you're not aware what is creating the chaos, what kind of thoughts, what kind of, past maybe or future worries are creating chaos, it would be hard to dismiss them. Of course, you can pretend they don't exist, but they do. And anything that exists, we need to literally rid of and change for the positive. So third technique is becoming aware. It's practicing all of them. I'm telling you, this is all skills that you can learn. Those are skills that will give you the freedom of your mind, freedom of your time, because it's really all about the chaos in your mind. It all starts in there. Believe me, I've been in the state when actually I was so busy in my mind that I couldn't even dry my hair. And you can see I don't have many hair. It doesn't take me long. But I actually, when I was drying the hair, I wanted to be somewhere else already. And every time I was drying the hair, I was thinking, oh my God, why am I not sitting on the couch? I was years back now, sitting on the couch watching TV. I want to see this program. I was rushing. I wasn't good. That wasn't good life. No. So have a think of it, and just let me remind you the 3 steps. Why should you calm the mind regularly? 1, because you want to be present and you want to enjoy a current moment with your friends, family, and yourself. 2, to be more productive at work, be more efficient at work, right? And 3, to connect to yourself. How to do it? Breathe mindfully. Take 3 to 5 minutes between the tasks, switching tasks, to breathe. 2, do the to-do list the day before for the next day, so you're not wasting your time. And 3, be aware what is causing the chaos, what is causing the speed of your thoughts, what kind of thoughts are they. So I hope this video helps. If it does, please subscribe, hit the like button, share with your friends. I think this is a first and the most, not the most important, but as important as the rest. But if you don't do this step, it'll be very difficult to achieve your goals the way you want to achieve them, the way you want to enjoy the process of achieving them and the journey towards them.